Alrighty, so son, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So you have one post here. Okay, these posts are different heights. All four are different heights, and they're the height that I want. And let's do it on this side of an angle so you can kind of see it better. Make this one a little bit longer because it's closer to you. So the perspective is right. And then you have the floor, which is a 2x6 that goes across here. Okay, make it a little bit bigger up here so you can see that it goes back. So I put a 2x6 right here. See that? I put it there. Then I put another one up here, another 2x6 that's up here. Okay? There's another one that's there. Now I have a brace that's here, but you're going to want to take that off. And then these are going to wiggle like that. You want to put a level on here. I'm going to put a level on there. I'm going to look at the bubble at the top. Make sure that this is level from this side to this. Don't worry about this way. That's going to come later when you level it this way. You just want to make sure it's perpendicular or straight up and down. You're going to take the first piece of plyboard and you're going to put it here, right across to the end. See, like that? You're just going to nail it up there. You're going to put nails in. And that plyboard is going to be nailed right to the bottom 2x6, which is here. And then it's going to be nailed right up here to the top 2x6. Okay? You just want to nail that plyboard, 3/4 inch plyboard. And you're going to want to nail it right up there. It's going to be really strong. Just going to nail it there. Okay? You're going to nail it to here. You're going to nail it to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, a bunch there, nails there. You're going to end up with one 2x4 later. You're going to add to the inside, cut it in between there to close up that seam. Then you're going to take the piece, if you remember, there's another here, 2x6, and you overlap these. You don't want those overlapped. You want to actually cut this piece of plyboard that you have in here. You want to cut that in half. So you're going to have a 4x4 piece right here, and you're going to put that one over here. Once you cut that off, you're going to be able to close this in, and you're going to have, see, 8 plus 4 is 12. That's it. You don't need any 2x4s, 2x6s, nothing. All you're going to need is this here. So I put that as number 1 in the project. That's what I'm trying to get done. In anything you build, in a relationship, it's a matter of steps that you take to build it strong. And you got to start somewhere. You can't be focusing on this down here and this over here and this up here. So this is the most important thing, because once we get these shear walls on, then it's strong enough to take the braces off, and then you can start building the loft. Once you get this done, you're going to want to put the other, so you got a bottom on over here. Obviously it continues on over here. Okay, so there's a floor here, and then you want to put a board here. So this is your 2x6 that we're going to buy, is going to go across here. So just put that 2x6 there, and then I want the 4x8 sheet put here. I don't want two 4x4 sheets here. I want 4x8, 4x4, and then 4x8 is going to go to here, or maybe it's going to be about to here. Okay, and then you're going to put your other 4x4 over there, and this is about the 12x12. Okay, so the first number 1 would be to get a 4x8 sheet of plyboard and nail it here. Nail it right there. Next, you're going to cut this, and you're going to take the extra leftover and you're going to put it here. Now make sure, because it's a little bit longer, you understand it's a little bit longer than 12 feet, so you can cut it a little bit, measure this section and then cut off right over here whatever size you need to fill in this gap. But I'm trying to think here the best way to do this. Yeah, because you need this shear strength. You're going to want to cut off, even if we have to fill in the floor. It's better to have that shear strength. right here all the way across. That's really, really important to have. Okay, once that's nailed to this top and to this, that creates tremendous strength. Then number 3, so number 1, number 2, cut this. Number 3, put this one up, nail this one. And then number 4 would be to put your 4 by 8 sheet right here. Okay, once you get that done, you're going to go on to building the loft. And the loft isn't going to be that hard. I do want you to put the center post. Just want you to find a upright 2 2x4s, nail it in there, do whatever you can, but put in your pier that's going to be underneath there in the center. Right in the center, it's going to be invisible, you can't see it. Okay, but we need to start making the loft, and the loft is going to come from this side. So all you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to, of course it's not going to go down from there, sorry. This is, actually, you want to level this. This is a little bit higher than this one, I think, because it's not supposed to be. You want to level the loft and make sure. Don't want to just go to the top of this to the top of here. You want to make sure it's level, okay? And it's not going to be clear the roof. It's going to be up here. I think, what did we agree on? We want to make sure there's enough headroom. I think it was going to be 8 feet from the floor or something like that. I don't know. Just need to make sure it doesn't bump your head, and you got enough headroom in here for a loft, and that there's a window. So you can put your 2x6 across here. This is the screen window to look out. You can put your 2x6 across there. Okay, do you see that? And then once you get that done, you're going to actually, you're going to want a 2x6 across this way over to there. 12 footer. I was buying 14. You can even buy 14 footer and cut it off, because we can use those extra pieces. And then you're going to take your 4x8 sheet of plyboard and you're going to put it in here like this. And then you're going to build a ladder. And that's going to be part of your support. It's going to be your ladder. You're going to hold up this corner. See that? And then you're going to have your steps going up. And that's going to be on the inside. Okay, that's going to be a ladder. And then over here, there's going to be a sink under here. There's going to be, we're going to do that. Yeah, that's all. So we'll work on that later. May change the design a bit, maybe put the ladder there, I'm not sure. Might do the loft over here with the ladder over here. Might do the loft on this side. Maybe it's not going to be good for those stairs because of the sink. So we got to think about that a bit, but the gist of it is this here. We got to get it strong. Right now those posts are going to fall down and they're not leveled. So that's all. God bless. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.